Hello, I'm Vasil Daskalopoulos. I'm a software engineer working for Ed Miller on the prototype iPhone insurance application. And we're here to give you a little video demo on the prototype we've developed so far. We'll start off by opening up the application here. A little icon here called Insurance. And when that opens up, the user first sees a little splash screen with some introductory directions and some text on how to use it. And the design goal in our iPhone app here was to make this process as simple as possible. And they're presented with a continue link here. So I'll just click on continue. Now the next screen contains an input form that asks the user for all the necessary information to go through the registration process. It's the full name, the last four digits of the social security number, email, home phone, address, the cell phone number, and the color model of the phone, and the carrier, and the terms of the insurance. These we anticipate will be maybe some drop-down lists that select from a preset batch of different insurance types. But one of the most important things here is the serial number, which Apple calls the UDID. Now they're a little bit non-standard in this regard. Most of the handset industry uses an IMEI for the hardware serial number. But what iPhone does here is, in their third-party development SDK, they only expose the UDID, which they say is a hardware identifier, a unique hardware identifier. So that's what we're going to use here to be the primary registration key. And I'm going to just fill this out with some values here. And if it's alright, I'm just going to use some dummy values. The actual production version of this app will, of course, have some form validation. And then I'm going to click on continue, and what this does is contact the back-end server. And after that's done, it just says thank you, at which point the user can just exit the app. Now that sends the registration information to the back-end server, which is collected in a relational database. And I'm going to show you some of that here. Actually, it's already popped up here on the screen. It's got the UDID, which is the same as what's on my phone, which is this huge hex string here. And the design goal of the back end here was to just make it as flexible as possible. It's a relational database that contains all those values that are collected, and we can interface with any back office suite that the insurance company uses. And what we've developed here is just a very simple UI that allows you to view the registrations collected so far and to delete them and stuff. I think that's it. That's our demo.